Hello and welcome to the third episode of our No More Not Here video series. This series focuses on our intention to eliminate hurtful speech in our schools and community. Hurtful speech can take many forms and target personal attributes such as race, gender, culture, and clothing. Sometimes this hurtful speech is intentional and sometimes it's due to a lack of understanding. Either way, it's hurtful and it needs to stop. In the last video, we learned how to interrupt such hurtful words. Today, the students you see behind me will provide you with another tool. Ask a question. This is a tool to gain understanding and to learn about the impact of what we say on others, and to use that knowledge to bring a halt to such hurtful speech. Interrupt. Ask a question. Two great tools to use to help eliminate hurtful speech in our schools. Yet as always, you are encouraged to seek the help of teachers and administrators in addressing hurtful speech. Together, we can create an environment void of hurtful speech. No more, not here.
We've been talking about no more not here in our schools because we want to stop hateful and hurtful language. Our first skill was interrupt. What does interrupting look like to you?
It can mean when someone says something harmful or hateful, telling them to stop.
That's right. The teachers, counselors, administrators, and other adults in the school will step in to stop harmful language when they hear it at school, every time and in the moment. This month, our skill is to ask a question to help understand. If someone says something hurtful or harmful, we can ask a question to help us understand why they said it. Sometimes people say hurtful words or phrases because they don't know what they mean. Sometimes they say it because they have heard someone else say it and they think it's okay. Sometimes they say it just to be mean. If someone says something harmful to you, tell an adult at your school or at home so they can help. What type of questions could we ask to help them understand what they said was hurtful?
Why you homophobic?
I would say, do you know what that means, or did you know it's hurtful?
I'll interrupt to say, what do you mean?
Honestly, I would probably just go tell an adult because I wouldn't want to talk with that person in the moment.
Some of you have a card with a scenario on it. Would you read those aloud to the group so we can plan how we would best use this skill?
A student is singing a song out loud that has a harmful word in it. What do you do? I would go tell an adult to help me with that situation.
A student walks up to me and says a hurtful word. What can I do? I would ask them why they said that and tell them to stop. Then I'd go get an adult or teacher.
A student calls me a demeaning name. What do? Well, I would tell them to stop, and then I would tell a trusted adult.
Those are great ways to deal with hurtful comments or actions. Let's review the skills for No More Not Here. Skill number 1 is?
We interrupt.
What's skill number 2?
We ask questions.
That's right, no more not here. Last month, we learned the first skill of our No More Not Here videos, which was interrupt. This month, we learned to ask questions when someone says something harmful or hurtful. We do this to help everyone feel valued and safe here in our school and in our communities. It begins with me. I will be the one to interrupt and ask questions when I hear hurtful or harmful language. Our schools are a place of learning and respect. Harmful words have no place in our schools. No more not here.
This is a teachable moment. Our schools are a place of learning and respect. As we continue to grow, learn, and understand, I will be the one to interrupt and question harmful and hurtful language and acts. Teachers will report those acts to school principals who will make sure appropriate consequences and supportive measures are put in place. No more, not here.
No more, not here.